Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Tales of Tetrarius with the usual gang.
Insert cash or
Woo!
select payment type.
Woo, yeah, fun. Okay, so
Yay.
we got the gang here. Hello, Madeline. To my left, we have Marigio, aka Mario,
Pointing towards
Hey,
me.
motherfuckers!
Hey.
and
Anyways.
and then here to my right, we have Swiggity, aka Glunkel.
Hello.
To my bottom right here, we have Sin, aka Yoshi Black.
Hello.
And then to my bottom left, we have Upper Lip, aka Lip.
Shalom.
And we are back once again for another episode. And if you don't know what
She's
happened,
back. Tell a friend.
yeah. And if you don't know what, Yop just subscribed to my channel. All right. If you don't know what happened, sorry, I just got a notification on my phone that just said he subscribed like 10 minutes ago, which is funny.
Lit.
But sorry, that caught me off guard.
Lit.
So, if you don't know what happened last time, basically, the party ended up in a field after getting shot out from like the water where Sicily brought them to. They went over to a town, and in this little town filled with a whole bunch of people, which I apparently gave a southern accent for some reason, they had like this festival thing where they brings a bunch of like stuff that they either grew or made and stuff, and to present it to Marianne in hopes that it's chosen for like a gift to her. And Lip kind of just budged the line and made a seed grow, and Hayop and just kind of just made that work out, and he made a bouquet and then won. So after that they came down, and when they placed the bouquet in the pedestal, the party made a plan that they were going to, that they didn't know the plan. I'm not going to repeat the plan, but they have a plan on how they're going to try and catch Marianne or anything, I guess. And another thing that happened that is that they actually got stopped by the mayor not once but twice, and he said the same thing to them, and so something weird might be happening there, but we don't know. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what happened last time.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't. You guys don't know.
Yeah, we do.
All right. So we're we're getting ready for the festival.
Yeah. So you guys are making your way over to the I forgot the fucking pavilion that you guys were at before. Eve has her drone set up in a way so that she can see the what's it called? Like the place where the pedestal is at, and you guys are kind of just all heading towards that area right now.
Okie dokie. Alright.
Oh.
So, I'm a bit hazy. Can you guys fill me in on the plan again?
Right. So, hold on a second. Speaking out of character. Don't know what that noise is.
Okay, so we attend the banquet as usual. Eve's drone is going to keep an eye on the pedestal, and if we see either Marianne or the guy with the suit show up, Lip is going to take you, Mario, through a dimensional door to that pedestal.
Okay, got it.
I think Eve will come along with you, and me and Grunkle will stay here. If anything goes wrong, goes awry, or anything like that,
We'll send
Eve will
Eve.
contact us
We'll send Eve.
telepathically, and yeah. So I will give the speed ring to Grunkle to heal you guys, and so on and so forth. And then I'll just keep everybody distracted, I guess.
Yup. Is Yoshi Black's name said in the same tone as the
I
fighters
believe-
announcer when he says Goku Black? Probably.
Yeah.
Yoshi Black.
Yoshi Black!
And then I believe Lip was also supposed to be going with us towards using dimensional door, I believe.
He would be the one taking me.
So, Grunkle, you would use the has a ring of speed, which I'll give you. Why do I hear myself twice? Anyways, I will give it to you to get there in time. That's about it.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, right now I'm just keeping an eye out on the thing, and it's kind of weird seeing this, but also kind of seeing that. It's weird, don't question it. But, I'm keeping an eye on it right now. The bouquet still seems like it's there, so that's good, I guess.
All right. So, are we at the place, the pavilion?
Yeah, if you guys wanna.
All right. I'm
Uh,
gonna roll perception to see if I can see two of the mayor.
Sure, go for it.
That's a 7.
You do not. You just see a whole bunch of people. Mostly you see most of the same people you saw before, just still there because they decided it would just be best to stay there anyway.
Okay.
What would I have to roll to identify the cat that me and Grunkle found earlier?
You'd probably have to. Roll high in perception.
Perception? Okay.
I suppose I will check.
Okay.
Damn. Well,
Damn.
Neither of you can see this cat that you saw before.
Here, let
Okay.
me try.
Well, you wouldn't know the cat existed.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He doesn't know.
Okay.
It's fine.
You would have found it, but he didn't know it existed.
Oh,
Too
damn,
bad
I
you
wasn't
can't,
paying
like, too bad you can't change that to see if we can find those two guys.
Yo, can I use this perception to see if I can see anything weird?
Well, I guess it is a perception roll. I guess I'll allow it. You do see the mayor. He is on the stage that you were at before, and he's kind of just talking to some people, talking to the townsfolk. He seems to just be his normal self, I guess, because I was gonna say normal jolly self, but I mean guys don't really know him that well anyway. So, but he just seems like his normal self. He's just kind of talking to the townspeople, kind of helping things like get set up for you mainly because you're the VIP.
Guest
so
honor.
yeah, you're like the VIP of the place. So he's kind of getting everything sorted for the banquet.
Well, I see the mayor. He's like right over there.
All right. Well, that makes finding one of them easy.
Well, for all we know, that could be the fake mayor or the real mayor. We have no idea.
Well,
I think
someone
the
should question
I
him.
think the fake mayor would have a lot of magic emanating around his person. So let's be sure to check on that when we eventually see him.
All right. Can I roll Arcana to see if I can like?
Not yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to do that now? I was gonna say, do you want to do that
right.
now? Or later?
Thanks, Yoshi.
So I think I might just walk up to the mayor.
Hey,
and,
Yoshi, who are you talking to?
You.
What? I didn't say anything.
You said, "Can I roll Arcana?" And I was like, "No."
What do you mean?
What do you?
Can I
But I know
roll
what you're
Arcana?
thinking. I don't want you to
You
do
were
it.
speaking to me, Sin, as Yoshi.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're thinking. Help you.
What the fuck is the difference?
No,
Mario.
In character
Marie
and out of-
What's
No.
the difference?
in character and out of character are two separate things.
Okay.
But the fact that you were saying it as Yoshi made me like, what if Mario can hear him say this?
So upper lip.
I'm telling it to you telepathically because I have an item that does that.
Upper lip. Are you? So you're just gonna walk up to the mayor?
Yeah, since I'm supposed to be the
Oh,
honor.
okay. So he sees you. He sees you approaching, and he's like, well, my friend, how you doing?"
Well, I'm doing amazing. I pull out my hand to like shake his hand.
And he gives it a good hearty shake, and he's like, "Well, that's good. Well, look, if you look
Yeah,
around,
Mayor.
if you look, well, you don't have to.
Yeah,
you
Mayor,
don't-
if that's your real name.
No, shucks, you don't have to call me mayor. You can call me fuck, I didn't give this guy a name.
Billy
You
Bob.
can call me fuck.
You can call me, yeah, actually, yeah, sure, you can call me Billy.
Actually-
You can call me Billy.
I was gonna say Buck.
Actually,
Sure.
you know what? I like that name more. You can call me Buck. I'm Buck the mayor.
Okay, Buck.
Totally has the vibe of a Buck.
Sure.
Nasally.
You're Adam.
Well, Well, look around here. We got everything set up just for you. The VIP. We have your little seat right there, and he motions over to like a seat on like the actual stage. It's like a decorated like it's got like a couple like flowers and stuff on the the actual seat, and like it's like nicely decorated with like a big table in front of you. Got your seat right there, and that's where you're gonna be able to eat right in front of everyone, and everyone will be able to like look at you and I guess be thankful that you're here.
Hey, do we sit next to him?
No.
Are you asking that in character, or are you asking
No,
that
out of character.
to the DM? Because...
I'll get to that. I did say that your friends could come, so we got them a couple little spots over there, and he like points to like it looks like a, how do I describe it? You know those like fold tables, like those plastic fold tables that like you can just like move the legs like in and
Yeah.
just fold up. It looks like one of
Oh,
those.
yeah.
It looks like one of those with like a couple chairs like around it.
We get like poor people stuff.
So your friends can sit right there next to you, so you can at least be together. Because I figured that you would want that. Aside from that, we got all types of food that you might enjoy, and
Do you have pasta?
oh yeah, of course we got pasta. Who do you think we are? We got all types of food. We even got desserts for later, and like we said, the VIP gets first pick of the food, so make sure you take advantage of that. People here get hungry. Whew. Me myself, I could eat a whole pie in 2 seconds. Woo!
Where's the line start?
Well, as soon as the VIP picks his food, when the time comes, pretty much everyone can just hustle in after that.
Oh, so
I'm
they're
gonna
waiting
trail
on my
Lip
plan.
so I can make sure to get first pick at the pasta.
Well, yeah.
Or
Well,
something.
I guess you could say they're under your command, quote unquote. I guess it's just whenever you're done picking your food, they just come up. They can come on up right behind and just get whatever they want.
So is it like a buffet thing where they have the food laid out on different tables?
Buffet
and
the
such?
Vampire Slayer.
Yeah. So yeah, there's just like you when you look over, you can see like there's like this huge like from end to end tables full of just different types of food. Like there's meats, there's pastas, there's like there's salads, there's like
Salads.
yeah, like yummy yummies. There's like but there's
Bacon?
just like I said, there's meats, there's like fruits,
Okay,
there's like
gotcha.
pastas, like food everywhere, and
An impossible amount of food.
yeah, and yeah, but he's just like, but yeah, once you're done, everybody just comes and gets what they want, and then whatever.
All right. Here, Mario, follow me so you can get first pickings of pasta.
All right.
Okay, I grab my plate, put a little bit of pasta on.
You notice everyone is like watching you like while you get your food. Like everyone like has a plate like ready to run up and get something, and they're just watching you get your food.
I'm gonna turn around slowly towards him. It's like,
I kind of like have the pasta on like my like the clamps, and like whenever I move it closer, they all
everyone's like slowly like they're following your every movement.
and then I just
Just,
finally just pop it on my plate, and then everyone's okay.
It's like, oh, okay, okay.
While he's doing that, could I roll to inspect the seats that we've been designated?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Do you want to roll investigation?
Yeah, basically, I just want to check if these. Look, man, at this point, I'm afraid they're gonna like super glue us to the chair or something.
All right, go ahead. Roll investigation.
That's a lot. Damn.
I will roll investigation actually because I'm also intrigued.
Let me just see what Yoshi gets to. Okay, so Grunkle, you don't really notice anything different about these chairs. You just notice they look like regular like wooden made chairs. Yoshi, you've noticed that the only difference between like the chairs or anything is that they all like have different designs, and they're all like designed with like different patterns and such, but nothing like out of the ordinary.
okay. Well, that's good.
I whisper over to Gronkle.
They look like ordinary chairs to me. Don't think they're cursed, as far as I'm aware.
I don't think I'm gonna sit down when I eat just.
Hey,
stay
Lip, have you
at this
gathered
point.
your food yet?
Yeah, everyone's starting to eat.
Is it even time
Oh,
to
I,
eat?
I grabbed mine then.
Okay, so yeah, when you grabbed your food, you like turn around and see like a swarm of people like start to head over and get food.
Can I jump over them?
No, you're already in front.
Well, I mean, yeah, you are in front, so you could just walk around.
Oh, okay, I'll walk around them.
All right, so.
I don't want to get swarmed by these guys though.
Well, I mean, you like everyone like went to like in a line behind like where the tables start, so like you kind of just
Okay.
like can go like around them. So Lip, you
Alright.
can sit in your seat
Hungry.
and.
Ah, thanks for letting me come up with you, Lip.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, since you're going to help me fight whoever is going to be in that temple, I need you to have energy.
Well, this pasta will give me plenty. You know, this is my favorite kind of food.
Really? Why?
I'm gonna go.
What?
Where,
What do you mean why? I was
Where is
born
my
and native.
seat? Where's my seat?
Actually, I was
you
born
can,
in New
you can
York.
choose
so
any.
an
You can
Italian
choose any of the
family.
seats. You can choose any of the seats of the I guess 3 others. No wait. Mario, Oracle, Lip, Yoshi.
Donkey Kong.
Well, yeah, but Eve, Donkey.
I
So
will-
5 other seats.
I will have.
The
Grun-
statue
I'll have
gets a chair.
Grunkle get food, but like as one of the last people, I guess.
All right.
Oh, you're
get-
getting the slim pickings.
Mm,
So, we'll just skip like getting the food and stuff, so everyone starts eating. So everyone's like, when you look back over to the food, most of it's like still some of it's still there, but most of it's gone by now, and everyone's just happily eating, having a good time. You know, you hear a lot of laughter and good conversations, and the 6 of you are just kind of chilling, up on the stage. You can see if you wanted to just look over and find where the mayor was. He's kind of like at a table with a couple other people, also just eating and smiling and laughing too. So everyone's just
Alright.
kind of having a good time.
I'm gonna turn to Eve.
Okay.
You see anything?
Not yet. It's been almost too quiet at this place.
Not this place.
No, I mean yeah, at the place where
Pedestal.
the pedestal, yeah, where the bouquet is. It's almost been too quiet.
Is the bouquet still there?
Yeah, it hasn't moved. I mean, it's moved a little bit in the wind, but you know.
any movement in the crypt?
Not that I can detect, but I'll make sure to let you know if anything happens. That's good chatter noise for the pavilion.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Um,
didn't plan this out well. My brothers have a sleepover.
But Mario is
yeah.
like eating awkwardly while looking at Lip. It's like, so you're not gonna try and backstab us once everything's done, are you?
No.
Like we're still homies.
Yes, we're still homies. Come on, bring it here. Brofist.
Are you guys about to
Bro,
are you guys about to
How
punch
much
each other?
You attack me. How much rebuke? I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, are you guys punching each other or something?
I'm just trying to make sure that like after all of this campaigning stuff is done, I'm trying to put Lip on the straight and narrow without him knowing.
But like Eve like looks over and sees you guys fist bump and is like, are you guys like punching each other or something in slow motion?
Yes,
Yes.
Oh, she like gets her fist ready and it glows blue and she looks like Grunkle. She's like, you want to do that too?
Eve, I thought you were smarter than this when you got reprogrammed twice.
I don't know what that is. I thought it was like a custom. Okay. And she like puts her fist down.
We'll have to explain it to her later, okay?
This reminds me of the fucking scene. Have any of you seen Big Hero 6 where it's like they got
Oh yeah, where it's like,
Yeah.
do the thing, but a little
Bella. That's what I feel like Eve would be like. Bella.
Yeah. I actually
Yeah.
want to see the new Baymax series.
mm,
Looks cute.
So, Grunkle sets down his plate on the table, and he's talking to the party. It's like, so you guys ready to go over and talk to the mayor real fast?
I gotta stay close to Lip. Just in
And I
case.
gotta stay here.
That is true.
Fair enough.
He can't move. Lip can't really move until things start to die down.
If you want, I can go. Sorry.
If you want, I can go relay any sort of message you want me to talk to the mayor about.
Okay, yeah, you go talk with him.
Okay. What do you want me to ask him?
And if you have any red flags, actually wait, no. He's keeping an eye on the crypt. Just tell if anything sudden pops up, don't be afraid to say anything, alright? If any red flags
To him or to you guys?
okay. I'm not good at explaining things, okay?
I noticed. Just tell me what you need me to say.
I don't know, just kind of make it
Yeah,
so
I
that
got
way,
an
like,
idea.
ask him, like, how
Yeah,
often
Lip,
have you
what
had
do you
this
have to say?
festival? Ask him, like, how often have you had this festival in the past? And then kind of just feel around for any magic essence in the air around him.
All right, you can talk to him.
I wouldn't be the best one to ask in terms of.
Oh, speaking of
detecting
like,
magic.
checking magic,
I wouldn't be the best person to
do I
detect
feel
magic.
anything magical in this whole place?
Roll Arcana.
Oh yeah, we have it.
I already did. 17.
Oh, 17. Yeah, you do.
Oh.
There's something magical here.
You can tell us,
Okay.
Mari? I mean, Morigi.
Well, I can tell you something. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't even think I know if it's you guys or not, but something here. There's definitely some magic going on.
Okay, I guess you did roll a 17. I should clarify. It isn't your party that you're feeling.
Oh, it's there's something else magical here.
I feel like if that's the case, maybe Grunkle should go. Since, wait, do you have a good Arcana check? Yoshi? Either of you?
I'm not the best in terms of detecting magic.
I suppose that I'm fun. I know pretty good magic when I feel it.
Okay, how about you two go and like start scouring the crowds and like see if you can see anybody like emitting a good magical presence.
All right, sounds good. Let's go, Gronkle.
I'm gonna go. I kind of want to go to talk to the mayor because I think he's our main culprit.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the first person we're going to talk with.
Alright.
All right.
So you guys.
Let's head over.
So you
As
guys.
they leave, I want to say something with Mario. I was like, you know, the only reason I said I had to stay with you is because I wanted to stay with my pasta. Okay, now go to
That
them.
makes a lot more sense.
So you guys walk over and you see that the mayor is just talking with a group of people, and he like turns around and looks and sees you guys there, and he's like, "Well, hey, aren't you friends of the VIP? I don't know your names, but what's going on? Are you guys enjoying the banquet?"
No, we just came over. I was kind of wondering, how often have you had this little festival?
Oh, well, anytime a VIP is chosen, we like to have a little banquet. We haven't had one as grand as this one in a hot minute, but it's nice to indulge ourselves every once in a while. You know how it is.
I like Buck. He's nice.
All right. And I kind of and then as I'm kind of conversing with him, I just want to like roll an Arcana, like just to see
Go.
if he's
Okay,
like,
have you ever seen the show
if he's
Psych?
either got like the magical presence of like if he's like either I would assume that there would be different magical levels based on whether a person was being brainwashed or just or a literal god or something.
You just want to see like the amount of magic in this guy.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just want to see.
go for it.
Okay,
That's a 24.
That's a
Wow,
good one.
Pretty good.
So, Buck, my boy here, actually has just a tiny bit of magic in him. Nothing really special. Just a tiny bit.
All right, interesting.
And
Anyway.
yeah, but he's like, "You guys enjoying the banquet so far? Or anything? Everything good?"
Yes, the food was quite delicious.
It's been delicious. Thank you so much for
Aw.
your generosity, good sir.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. You guys are friends
Okay,
of the VIP.
hold on. So Swiggity, have you ever seen the show Psych?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Well, like what I was imagining when you were doing the Arcana check is like in the show he like puts his hand to his thing and he just like notices around places. He's not actually a psychic. He's just really fucking observant. So like he looks around and like it zooms in and highlights it. And when you were doing the Arcana check, that's all what was going through my head.
But he's like, oh, don't worry
Mayor
about
magic level.
fucking scouter. But he's just like, well, everything was either fresh grown, fresh made. Everything was fresh here, so I hope it's good. But I'm glad you're having a good time, and you're our little friend there. The VIP is a very nice gentleman.
I'm going to equip my I'm going to ask Grunkle like whisper to him, or like no, I'm not gonna whisper to him. Okay, sorry. I'm just going to take out my it's not on my backpack. I'm just going to use my Ion Stone of Insight and equip that.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work.
Okay.
Oh wait, what does it do? I forgot.
It says it orbits around my head. I can tell you about the hit points, but what matters is that my wisdom score increases by 2.
Okay. Is there something you wanted to do?
Well, I was just gonna let Gronko continue asking questions and let him know.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just gonna like make conversation, but just kind of like also like try to notice imperfections in like what if he's disguised, if there's any imperfections in this disguise to kind of call bluff on.
You can roll perception on that if you want to like notice anything like wrong with him physically.
Yeah. So excuse me, I was gonna say something, but sorry. Anyway, I say to Mayor Buck,
how often do you have this festival?
We just asked that question, I thought.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't listening. I was too busy looking at my stats.
You can.
How often did they have the festival?
He said every time that a VIP is chosen, but there hasn't been one this big in like a while. But then he was like, well, it's okay to indulge ourselves every once in a while, you know.
I'd like to. Okay. All right.
And has Marianne ever returned the favor?
Oh, well, beforehand, anytime Marianne would just make sure our crops are grown and everything is nice and beautiful here where we live. But recently, she's not been really keeping her end of the deal in this sort of scenario, if this were, I guess, a business exchange of some sort. But, the crops have kind of been not growing as big as they used to. The fields seem a little bit lower than they used to, and the weather seems a little, not as great as it used to. Kind of a little on the rough side, if you ask me. But we're just hoping that increase in the gift size and an increase in the festivities will hopefully spark Marianne to come back and make things brighter like they were before.
What do you know about the what do you appear to
know?
Do you happen to know anything about how Marianne comes about getting the sacrifice, tithe, that sort of thing?
Well, when she gets, anytime we give her a gift, by the time we try to go look for it again or check if it's been taken, it's usually been gone. So we don't really know how she gets it. But
roll insight.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
And then add 2.
Add 2 to that?
12.
As far as you know, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
And
I kind of want to like, as he's like asking him the question, I also want to like look at his character, just to kind of like investigate like if it's more of like a disguise or an
okay,
illusory
roll
person.
perception.
Alrighty. That's a gnat. Okay.
Okay, so I want you to. Have you ever been to
One-on-one?
No, I'm trying to. No. I'm trying to think. Have you ever been to Trader Joe's?
I have.
Yes.
No.
Okay, imagine the most.
Organic food store.
Yeah, imagine the most white South guy you've ever known in your entire life. Like this guy has like a trucker hat. He's got like a little white beard. He's got like a little like piece of wheat going out like stuck in his teeth. He's got like overalls and shit. Like he looks like the most southern white man. He doesn't look like anything like professional wise.
Imagine like
So
Larry
he
the Cable
looks like
Guy.
a genuine person and not like
Yeah.
a person in disguise.
Yeah, no,
or,
he
like,
looks like the most
or, like,
genuine person.
or he's
you've
not
ever-
like an illusion.
Yeah,
kind
no,
of
he
thing.
just looks like he just basically looks like a nice hillbilly almost.
Oh,
You guys
Kinda
want
fun.
to try looking for the
and
cat?
I kind of like join in the conversation. And it's like, huh? I find it kind of weird how you don't never seem to contact your god very directly.
Ah, well, we know Marianne can be very busy sometimes. We know godly businesses must be very, very tough in some sort of the way. So we never try to talk to her directly and kind of just let her do her own thing.
Yeah,
I
roll
can,
insight.
I can see why.
Sure, you can roll insight. 21.
23.
23
23.
technically.
Oh yeah,
'Cause it's a
23.
plus
It's
two.
not, it's
Okay.
not adding the fucking 2 for some reason. So
Okay, so yeah,
I'm
23.
just adding it.
So, you can tell that something about that is like not exactly fully true. Like that there is probably a way that they contact her more directly, but you can't like say really like what it is or anything, but you just know that there probably is more of a way they contact her directly, but
Okay. Well, you wouldn't happen to have like I don't know, something a little more efficient in terms of contacting your god of the crops. You know, Marianne, she like I
Well.
don't know, some sort of like a window in terms of talking into.
We've encountered many
do-
holds. We've encountered many holds throughout our throughout our little expedition throughout the continents, where we've seen people like look through these mirrors, and I'm not sure if you happen to have one yourself. Did you?
Well, and he kind of like glances around and he's like, "Come on over here." And he moves you guys over to like a corner. And he's like, "I just didn't want to tell anyone else because I just want anybody else listening because then people would just go flock around the thing. But you guys talk about some mirrors. Well, I don't know about any mirrors, but if there's a place over about a mile east from here in the trees in the woods, there's a little lake over there, and usually that's where Marianne spends most of her time as far as we know, and we call that kind of Marianne's home. Nobody usually goes over there, but usually that's the best way to try to gain contact with her. I've never seen her myself, but that's usually the best way. That if you ever have like a question for her or something that needs or some sort of wish, you can kind of go over there and it will get answered if she can do it. And that's
I look at Gronkle and I say,
May I?
Sure. It was nice talking to you.
no. I say
Oh.
may I as I like may I speak with him?
Oh, like
Like,
one-on-one?
assuming no. I mean like because I didn't want to interrupt you, but I don't want you interrupting me either. So
Oh, like talking. Oh, talking first. Okay, go right ahead.
yeah.
Go
So,
right ahead.
have you been able to contact her through the river or lake,
yeah. Well,
whatever,
I
body of
guess-
water?
I guess not really contact. I guess you can't really contact her through the lake, quote unquote. But I haven't seen her myself. Some people here or there have claimed seeing Marianne in on the other side of that lake. But I don't really believe in all that superstitious stuff. But
Really?
yeah, kind of like a
Does she look-
reflection.
what do they say she looks like?
Well, that is a good question. They say she looks like one of the most beautiful gals you've ever seen in your entire life. They don't really get into too much detail, but one of the most beautiful gals you ever seen in your entire life. That's what they say. Like, and I hope so. I think that's true. But
Would there be a problem if any of the guests of honor were to visit Marianne and see how she is doing at the lake?
well, here's the thing. I recently actually have gone to the lake ever since things have started to get a little spotty around here, and not even a word, not a peep, not even a night breeze from that little place has come when I was asking if anything was wrong. So something seems a little off. I thought she was just taking a nap, which if you're a god, I would not blame you if you want to take no long nap. I really don't blame you myself, but it just seems like
Believe me, the god I worship certainly is taking a long nap.
but I don't know. Nothing's really been answered. So, but I wouldn't recommend going over there anyway. Technically, nobody is really supposed to. But I guess I just went over because things were getting rough around here.
Well, you went. So let me get this straight. You don't believe in that there is a Marianne who goes around the river,
I just
walking
don't
and talking like she normally does, but yet you visited her at the lake?
I'm just saying I don't believe that she's like that. You can like people like look into the lake, I guess, to talk to her, and people swear that they see her in like the reflection of some sort. I just don't believe that part. I believe that she could be there. I just don't believe about the reflection stuff.
Insight.
Go for it. He's telling the
23.
truth.
He's telling the truth. All right.
I mean, it's worth a try,
I
guys.
happen to know if any odd question. Do you or anybody else in this town have a pet cat? I know that sounds like a really offhand question, but I really want to know, like, what the, you guys seem to,
Pet
have
cat.
a lot of,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Dill over at that table over there, and he like points to a like table like on the opposite side of like the of the pavilion. He's like, yeah, he got a pet cat. I don't exactly remember when he got that cat, but he got a pet cat a little while ago, and he's been keeping it nice ever since. Him and that cat are like best buds, and that's the only really cat I can think of that's around here.
I have one more
His
question.
name was Bill?
Dill, yeah, like the pickle.
What's
I have one more.
which one of them?
I'm looking over and like trying to see which one is like.
Which one is it?
He
Which
like
one is Bill?
he like points at like a guy. He's like this guy's like semi bald. He's like balding, and he's just kind of like with like
It's
the same
like Dale from Dale.
like
Bill from
he's like the same kind of
King of the Hill.
he's with the same group of people that he was with before. So,
Right.
what's your question, Gongo?
Well, I have one more question before I leave you back to dinner. Have you ever seen a well-dressed man come into town one day?
Well dressed man. Shucks, the only well dressed man around here is me, and he kind of like does that stupid thing that people do with their overalls, where they like hold it out and then like snap it back to their body.
Aside from us, any other sudden additions to the town populace? Because it seems like a really tight-knit community, it seems.
Well, yeah, everybody knows everybody, but in terms of new people, I mean, we get visitors from time to time that have all their fancy schmancy armor or whatever, but nothing, nobody's settled down or anything. Everybody kind of just visits the town a little bit, and then goes on their merry way. So not anybody I know.
All right, All right, I'll leave you to it, and I'll kind of like exit the conversation, kind of like wait for Yoshi, wait for Yoshi to get done with his questions.
Yeah. Yoshi basically says,
Appreciate everything you've been doing for us, including our friend Lip. We hope you have a wonderful day and all that. If you don't mind, I'm going to step away from my dinner table because I kind of lost my appetite, but I do want to ask. Do you mind if I ask Dill something?
Well, that's up to Dill. I mean, it's up to him. I don't really mind if you ask him anything.
Okay.
But
Well, I have nothing more to bring up or talk about. I hope you have a wonderful banquet.
thank you. You yourselves. And he kind of like
Yeah, you do a good Southern.
he like
For a guy who's never left New York, you do a good Southern.
thank you, but he like tips his hat and then like his like trucker hat and he kind of like walks back over to his table.
Oh, he's Android 13. Okay.
That kind of is what I based him off of. It kind of like what his appearance, not like his personality, but his appearance.
Yeah, that's when you said trucker hat, my image of him shifted to that.
Bronco.
I mean, we're walking back. You don't have to whisper.
I'm going to head over to that Dill guy.
Okay. You want me to head back over to our table and discuss what happened?
You're free to do whatever you want. But I have some questions for this Dill man. This Dill
right.
fella.
This
All right,
pickle.
sounds good. I'll report to the table and tell him what he's told us. And I'll
That's-
head back over to the table.
All right.
I'll let you know if I get in terms of the speed ring, let me know.
By the way, just real quick, I want all of you to roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
All of you.
perception.
Yeah.
Fuck.
11.
That is fucking ironic.
Ooh.
So
Wait, hold on. Is that a wisdom thing or is that no? Wait, no. Yeah, wait.
Perception.
Perception.
Wait, perception is. Oh wait,
It's
yeah.
a wisdom,
Perception
so
is
it's a +2, so it's a 20
percep-
basically.
wisdom. So yeah, it's whatever I got +2.
all right. Let me roll a d20. Just real quick. Oof. Okay, so only.
So it's a
So
20
only.
for me.
So only. Lip. Lip is the only one that's gonna be able to notice this.
So pull
So
him into one-on-one.
no.
What the fuck?
No.
What the fuck?
Lip.
He
He rolled a
Lip-
22.
Wait, Lip
Hold
rolled.
on real quick.
Wait, no, wait.
Yeah,
Rocco
everybody
rolled a
rolled.
24.
No.
What? What are you
Fuck
talking
rolled
about?
an 11.
Oh, I'm looking
got
at
an
the wrong
11.
thing. Sorry, I'm looking at the
Yeah,
game
you're
log.
good.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
Lip.
botched my roll.
So Lip's the only one who's gonna notice this. Lip,
Okay.
you notice something at the end of the pavilion, and you notice something or someone. Actually, I can't really say someone because it's not that big, but something run out of the pavilion, and like at like a quick speed, and it like runs out of the pavilion.
Like run out of like the
Like
fucking
Foxy.
crowd?
It kind of just like it like darts. It like does like a quick cut out the building. Like it like runs out and like does a quick cut out like the building.
Fuck is a pavilion?
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
It's like
You know, like those large like wood structures with like a roof in the parks that are very open on the inside that don't have like doors, but you can like walk in and out anywhere.
That's a pavilion.
Okay.
Guys, did you see that?
Nope.
No.
Like, over there by
Mario's
the
just fucking eating his
pavilion.
pasta.
Like by that pavilion, I saw something move.
You're in the
fast.
pavilion.
Oh, I'm in here. Never mind. Someone moved very fast.
Where's it? Where was it heading?
Are you over
Did I
here?
see
I
that
thought you
much,
were.
or did I not see where it was heading?
I thought you were doing something.
You saw
else.
it head to the left.
It was heading to the left, and it went
Mhm.
really fucking fast.
You and Mario should go investigate. Me and like we planned.
Aren't you
All
pretty?
right.
Aren't you? Part of my rudeness, Yoshi, but aren't you a pretty sneaky individual?
I mean, I don't know if that thing. I could probably sneak by it, but I would need the need to use the ring of speed. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Well,
So
in the meanwhile,
Eve,
I need you.
so you guys, while you're talking, Eve kind of goes like, guys, guys, I'm sensing something by the pavilion, or not the fucking pavilion, the pedestal.
Oh shit.
What is it?
All right, Mario.
I can't
grabbed
see,
Mario's
I can't
arm.
see it, but like a
Oh,
sensor's going off, so
okey-dokey.
something's going.
And I drop my forks and like knife.
Well,
Something.
that's all I
far
need
away-
to hear, Eve.
How far away is it by foot if I don't use the speed ring? Exactly.
If you don't
No,
use
I
the
haven't
speed
given you
ring,
the speed ring.
if you don't use the
Oh, I thought you
speed
already
ring,
did.
if you
No, I
ran,
haven't given it to you yet.
oh, okay. Well, if you don't use the speed ring and just run there, it'd take you about like 5 minutes. But like if you use the speed ring, it'd only take you like 30 seconds at most.
Dimensional door.
Or you
Okay.
can-
I grab Mario's arm and say, "Thank you,
Wait,
Eve. That's all we
wait,
need to hear."
wait,
And then I
wait.
use Dimensions Door.
Hey, so
oh, wait.
are you playing Grunkle?
No, the
Wait,
Mario and Lip are gonna go, and then if things go bad, Gronkel's gonna go, and because you're gonna give him the speed ring. But
Oh, no.
your job is to make sure that everybody like doesn't question where Lip is.
All right.
All right.
It's good.
I cast Dimension Door.
Okay.
Bye bye.
So
I
are you
walk
going
into it
inside the
with,
place? Are you going inside the place where the pedestal is, or are you going outside?
Does that mean
like
we
near-
have to?
Going inside.
All right, you're gonna go inside. So we're gonna do We're gonna do a two splitting thing. So you guys use dimensional door. I'm gonna actually start with Gronkel and, Eve and Yoshi.
I was gonna ask, like, are we sticking by the plan?
We should be. So our plan is to stay
Yoshi,
here.
do you have the ring?
I do, but she hasn't identified that they're in trouble yet, so I'll give it to you when you need it.
They seem to be.
Okay,
They seem
yeah.
to be just sitting in there, looking around. The bouquet is still there, which is strange. But my sensor keeps sensing that something is going like around that area, which is strange because I thought there were guards.
Hey, can I wave hi to the drone?
Yeah, Mario, and I just like, yeah, hi Mario. Yes, I see you.
It's not like Mario would know. He can't even hear her from that distance.
Yeah,
I don't think.
he's just like saying under breath, just like, yeah, hi.
You'll need to investigate this still person.
God damn.
Damn.
You don't reckon there could be an invisible person inside the crypt, would there be?
Well, they would. Well, if they were, then I didn't really think. I didn't know if this thing was magic or not. And I guess if there is, then I guess it's not. But maybe they would just have to. Maybe they could check or something.
Uncle, if you want to
But
get
they
the
would
speed ring,
know.
if you want to get the speed ring quickly, you've got to follow me. But I gotta investigate this Dill guy.
All right. I'll kind of like hover around you. I won't like intrude on your conversation. I'll just kind of like wait for you to and keep watch.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
So you
Um,
Eve just kind of is like, I'll just sit at the table and wait. If anybody comes over, I'll just tell them that Lip had to take a shit or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? That was better than what I was gonna say. I was gonna do a juggling act to distract them, but okay.
So I'm gonna head over to the table where Dill is.
Okay, so Dill's just kind of as like because the party's like been the banquet has been going on for a little while, so people are kind of like, you know, it's dying down just a little bit, not like too much, but it's been dying down a little bit. So he's just kind of hanging out with his what you can assume friends, like it's the same group of people you saw beforehand, and he notices you coming over. He's like, my friends, how you doing? How's it going?
Doing just
Well, that's good to hear.
now. I am, just, I'm a casual, pet owner myself.
I say, and I don't know if I have to roll anything for it, but probably will.
I was wondering if, when did you get your cat? Because I heard that, you, got a cat recently, and I love cats.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only gonna make you roll deception for the pet owner thing. I mean, I don't know if Yoshi likes cats or not, so I don't know. But
Ooh.
14.
14.
Let me roll a d20.
Oh my god.
Let me guess.
I don't know.
Fucking nat 20.
Eh.
So, Dill kind of like looks at you up and down. He's like, "Well, you certainly ain't no pet owner. I'll tell you that much. But if you wonder how I got,
I get you. I might, maybe I didn't come across as one since I obviously don't have a pet with me or what have you.
Yeah.
I get it. But I was just,
yeah,
but
my cat.
the
Yeah,
question still stands.
yeah, my cat. That is a good question. I really do not know when I got my cat. It kind of just it showed up one day. It was kind of meowing and all. It was kind of meowing and stuff at the door, kind of scratching at the door. I figured it was a lost stray or something that happened to it. So I took it right in the house. It seemed happier, and
Insight.
yeah, sure, go ahead. I guess, yeah.
13
As far as you know,
plus 2,
he's
15.
as far as you know, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I guess that's typically how we get strays these days. Where is your cat, anyways?
I look around.
That is a good question. And he kind of like looks around himself and he's like, I have no clue. Probably back at the house, I would assume, because that's where she always goes when she leaves me. She goes back to the house and kind of just lays down. But I don't know exactly.
What would I have to roll to call the cat in Celestial? Like call for the cat, but say in Celestial, come here, Marianne.
That is a good question. Animal handling?
Okay. So I wait. What is this for?
You're calling. I mean, I guess you're still
Animal.
technically calling an animal, so I guess animal handling.
And it's wisdom, so it's +2 for whatever this gets. Oh fuck! Damn it.
11.
12.
You-
11.
So you call out, I guess, come here, Marianne and Celestial. You said, kind of like trying to
Yes.
get the cat to come over, and to no avail. But
Dang it! I thought I knew how to speak the ways of the cats, I guess.
I didn't know the cat sounded language. All I thought they were doing was meowing and stuff. But
Fun fact, they
Hey,
actually do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just trying stuff. I don't know if it, I don't know if this necessarily
Yeah,
works
he
or
was
not.
basically doing.
I mean, you could try the bullshit or whatever.
the bullshit.
But yeah,
I roll charisma to call the cat with pss, 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 pss. That's what Yop said. What was I gonna
I
say?
don't know why.
Where is your house, anyways?
Oh, it's about that little one over. It's a little one over there, but at the end of that little road right there.
I'm sorry. I really want to see your cat and see, you know.
Well, if you're asking to go in my house, I would have to politely decline because I just don't let strangers into my house. Maybe after the banquet. But yeah.
You have a problem with me coming into your house? Why?
You are a rogue.
You're also a stranger.
I mean, also,
I just met you today. and you really want to see my cat. So call me a little crazy if I just want to be there when you're looking around.
He raises a fair point.
Listen here, good sir.
Oh no, he's joking.
If you want your goddess Marianne
It does sound like Joker.
to come back to life again, then I suggest you show me your goddamn cat.
Roll intimidation.
Did his weed just run out?
Ooh, that's a good one.
That is a good
I
one.
like that.
26.
I like that roll.
Oof, I like that too. Roll. All right. He's kind of like he looks more worried, and he's kind of like, listen, man, I don't just let people into my house. You gotta understand. It's not like against you personally or anything. I wouldn't let anyone into my house. I mean, shoot, these are my good friends here, and I wouldn't even let them into my house unless I was home. So it's just like right after the banquet, I'll bring them to my house.
Oh, okay.
Well, then bring the cat to me.
I gotta leave. I can't just leave my friends here. Listen, man, I don't even know you that well.
Do you want your god to come back or not?
What does that have to do with my cat? It's just a cat. It's just a little kitty cat.
I don't understand what's going on.
I just want my cat. I just want to eat. I had some good old-fashioned meat earlier. I'm having a good time with my friends. What's this got to
Is
do
he
with my
hiding
cat?
something from me?
I mean, you rolled insight, and as far as you know, he's telling the truth. So listen, so I'll tell you. I mean, I would tell you. I'll show you the cat. Just let us finish this nice little banquet for your friend that turned out to be the VIP, and then I'll show you the cat. Okay?
I look over his house. I'm like,
That's your house, right?
You're not gonna go to my house, sir.
Well, if you're not gonna show me the cat, then I'll have to go and save her myself.
so I walk over to his house.
I get the feeling that
Walking
the hat,
over,
the cat
however long
is-
it takes.
Alright, so while you're doing that, we're gonna cut back to Mario and what's his face? Lip. So this is like during the same time as the other thing, so yeah, see, so this is like you're waving
You
into the
think she
camera.
sees this?
Mario, stop waving at the camera.
Okay, fine.
All right, so she sensed something here.
Yeah.
Do what? Perception. How about we both do that?
Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh, that is not as good.
There we go. Mine's a little better.
Okay. They're about the same, but let me roll the d20 because when they're about the same, I always gotta like check. Oof. Okay. So I guess you both can see this since I rolled really shittily. So
Okay.
you notice, like that's you like you don't really notice, like you can't see it, but you definitely like feel that something is like outside of the like the place you're in. They're kind of like it's kind of like circling it.
Okay.
Wait, there's something
I'm gonna
outside
put my
and what?
warhammer at the ready just in case.
Wait, say that one more time. Kids are screaming. You said there were like somebody outside and what?
There's
They
something.
were
There's
circling the place.
They're kind of something or someone is circling, like kind of like standing around, like circling the place.
Okay, okay.
You can't see them, but you can feel, like you can like hear and like sense them.
So Mario, you're getting your hammer out.
Yeah, I'm getting my hammer out. I'm getting closer to the banquet.
The banquet,
Not banquet. What's it called?
the bouquet.
The bouquet.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. I'm getting closer to it.
Yeah. So it's just
Like
yeah,
between the door and the bouquet.
yeah. And yeah. So yeah, so what are you gonna do?
Me?
Well, both of you. What are you gonna do?
I'm
Oh
waiting.
yeah, I was
I'm
planning
waiting.
on. I was gonna hide somewhere.
You're
Might put on my ring. I
Okay.
think I might put on my ring.
All right. So you
All right,
put
that's
on
a
your
good
ring.
idea.
Mario, you stand in front of the door. So you keep feeling this thing circling around, and then you hear it stop. You hear it like it stop, and like you can't discern where it stopped, but it stopped somewhere. And then you kind of hear something like against the wall, like kind of like tapping against the wall. I don't know if my mic can pick up this tapping that I'm doing, but it kind of like feels okay. But it's like it's like something is like kind of like almost like it's like either like climbing or like just like something is along the wall.
I just kind of stand still since I'm still invisible and shit.
You can see like Eve's like drone just kind of like the camera part of it just like kind of like looking around everywhere.
And Mario's eyes are darting back and forth as well.
Mm-hmm. And so Mario, are you facing the door or the bouquet?
My eyes are facing the door.
Okay, Lip, I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay. That was a wrong time to roll a 4.
That's an 11.
Well, I mean,
Whoa,
plus the 7. So you notice something strange about the bouquet that it was different than it was before. I can't say what, but there's something strange that is
I
different.
would like to move closer to the bouquet.
Okay.
And then, like, investigate.
All right, roll investigation.
Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me?
You can't notice anything.
What if I roll perception closer to the bouquet?
Should I allow that?
That's a different role. It's a different. It's not the same as investigation. He has to be more specific. What is he looking at? One is looking at something. One is
I guess
identifying something.
What are you looking for in the bouquet?
Like any changes, like if it's different colors, if it's
That's
moved
investigation.
or anything.
That would still be investigation. So.
Oh, I mean, it's a visual thing. Like if it moved.
If it moved.
Okay, hold on. Let me check the thing. When you look for clues and make deductions based on these clues, you make intelligence and investigation check. You deduce the location of a hidden object, discern the appearance of what wound, what kind of weapon dealt, or determine the weakest point of a tunnel to cause it to collapse. That sort of thing. And then perception is letting you spot, hear, or otherwise detect the presence of something. It measures the general awareness of your surroundings and keenness to your senses.
Okay.
For examples.
I guess. Do you want to look like around the bouquet, like notice anything like different around the bouquet?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And again, what the fuck, dude?
Let me roll a d20 just to see if. Because my luck's also been shitty with this. Jesus Christ. Okay. You do notice something. The room seems because there was a light where the sun shone, and it shone like from through the ceiling. It seems a lot darker.
Is it all
A lot darker.
Or the moon.
No, like so there was like it was like a hole in the top where the sun would be beaming down on top of like the bouquet, and now it seems a lot darker.
Okay, well, it's obviously later in the day.
Well,
Is
yeah,
it,
it's
like,
later
nighttime?
no, it's not nighttime. It's still like it's not particularly evening. It's just like afternoon. But it's but not like it. But like the way the light is showing, it looks like it's just dark.
All right, I'll take off my ring.
Okay.
And then wait, Mario. Come here.
I walk over to him.
Damn. Okay. I can look
What?
at Pac's face, but I guess what I already did is already done.
Okay.
The hole up there is a lot darker, and it's only in the afternoon.
Are you looking up at the hole, or are you just pointing the hole out?
looking up at it.
Okay, so you look up at the hole and see that there's like a shadow covering the hole. There's something like up at the hole that is covering it up. Like there's something there. It's not covering up the entire hole, but it's just like something is like looking down at you, but you can't tell what it is.
Wait, it's looking
Wait,
down at me.
something's looking down at us?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna cast light.
Light. Okay, that actually is a good use of that spell. So what does that do again?
It just lights up.
It just makes a light. Okay, and then what's the dex for? You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. The light can be colored as you like, completely covering the object with something opaque blocks the light. The spell ends if you cast it. If you target an object held or worn by a hostile creature. Okay, so what are you just gonna touch like the pedestal? Like what are you gonna touch to make it?
I'm touching the bouquet.
Okay, you're gonna touch the bouquet. So you touch the bouquet, and it like the room fills with like this bright ass light, and you guys look up towards I guess you guys are gonna look up towards the hole again, and you can see that it is a this is gonna confirm suspicions that it is a little just it looks like the head of
cat.
The head of a cat.
Already.
Yeah, the head of a cat. That is just the head of a cat, just kind of looking down at you guys.
I did not mean to roll that. Hold on. That doesn't. No.
Thunderclap.
Boom. I did not do that. I was like,
You
"Come on,
thunderclap
hold
me
on."
instead.
Party one shots yet another bad guy.
It's a fucking cat. What the?
What's a cat doing here?
Did they tell us something about a cat?
Hey, Marilyn. The cat kind of like when you do that, the cat kind of just like gives you like this like blank look.
Hey, I would like to say, like, come here, and I would like to roll animal handling.
Okay.
Oh right, I should have rolled that.
All right. So you roll,
Okay,
when you do that, it like jumps down and like lands, right at the pedestal like next to the bouquet, and it like kind of looks at you.
Like, did it grab the bouquet yet, or?
No, it's just looking at you. It kind of just like jumped down and looked at you.
I wonder how good animal handling is. Oh wait, I think I can talk to animals. Hold on.
Hold
Maybe.
on. I still have one question though. How the hell did the shadows appear in that hole, or is it just a cat?
Well, the cat was
Moonlight.
covering
Moonlight?
the cat was covering the top of the hole, which would mean like a shadow would be coming from the
Oh, I
light.
thought that the hole was still shadowy.
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
I would like to.
I go back to looking at the door.
Okay.
I would like to cast detect thoughts of this cat.
Okay.
Second level.
So.
Wisdom modifier higher than 13.
Okay.
I mean 17. My bad.
So it has to roll higher than a 17 for it not to work. Okay, it got a 4.
Okay.
So what is the level 2 do again?
For duration, I can read minds of a certain creature when cast.
Mhm.
I don't think it's. Oh wait, I think I might have to fucking touch it. Ah, fuck.
So you like touch the cat?
You're touching it though.
Well, no, I can do it whenever one creature that I can see within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
And then I can just. And then I think we can just communicate and
Okay.
learn the surface thoughts.
Oh, surface thoughts. So like anything like is there anything particular you want to like ask it or like whatever? Or...
Surface
Uh,
thoughts are not. Wait, what? You don't.
Yo, little cat. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to think. Give me a sec. It's kind of funny that after playing this fucking campaign for 8 chapters, I never thought I'd be voicing a cat. Meow.
I hate Gary.
Yeah, just think Gary. But you hear this like a voice, and it speaks. It's like, I'm trying to. What voice did I fucking make it again? Oh well, yeah. I guess
You
I
can
could.
give it one.
Yeah. Well, no. I'm trying to think to myself. Yeah, I guess that could work. And you hear like a voice just be like, Well, I'm here to collect what is rightfully mine, so thank you, and please stop touching me.
Oh, my bad. Wait a sec. Rightfully yours. Whoa, oh, brain blast. Hold on.
Think.
Right, yours? We're looking for someone. Mary, and you're Marianne.
It's just like, wow, the dumbest person in this entire backwater town is the first one to get it. Congratulations.
Watch Mario say something funny.
It's like, hold on. Are you telling me that cat is a human? Or a god? Or a... My head hurts.
Yo, Mario, this fucking cat is Marianne. Look. There she is.
Mary! It's like... Oh, wait, Marianne. Not as important. Wait! More important!
Ran into the two stupidest people.
I can't believe that the two stupidest people in this entire backwater town is the one to find us out. Now, if you'll excuse me, sir, I would like to collect what is rightfully mine and try to figure out a way to fix this.
Hold on.
Hold on. You're being hunted down by a shapeshifter.
Do you want to go deeper into thoughts? Because it's only surface level thoughts.
It's like, have you seen a guy in a weird suit?
Oh shit! Yeah. I
Oh, wait, can it hear me?
Yeah. Well,
Roll another wisdom thing.
I can't understand what it's saying, so...
No, but you can still. I guess you can still talk to it. It can.
it's like, all right. It's like,
all right. I rolled a 14.
I was like, hey, have you seen a man in a weird suit? Kind of has like an
what's the
evil
second
aura
level
to
thought?
him.
So second level thought. So, so Mario asked if you've seen a.
Suspicious-looking man in a suit.
Man in a suit. Of course, I saw a man in a suit. Turn me into this damn thing. I was having a nice stroll through my nice little place, and of course, I see someone coming to my lake, and I thought, well, I guess I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and show it up. But no, it had to turn out to make me this stupid thing. And like she's like trying to talk, but all it's coming out as is meows, but only Lip can understand what's actually being said.
I look at Lip. It's like, translate.
Oh, she said meow, 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 meow.
I smack him.
All right, she said, that man in the suit came to the lake, and then she started rambling on about, oh, how dare he?
Okay, same guy as with Perinius and Cicely.
Pyrenees and Sisley, that they fall for this that man's tricks too. Please tell me at least Pyrenees got turned into something stupid like I don't know, something stupid.
What did he turn into whenever Pyreneus got tricked?
He didn't turn
Oh,
to
no,
anything.
he just,
You're the only one who...
Oh no, he just fell. He was just unconscious for a long time.
You're telling me that that man only turned me into something? Oh, I'm gonna. The wrath of nature is going to go strongly against that man. When I get my hands, and she like holds up her paws and just like, when I get my hands, I'm going to get my hands on that man.
Yeah, when I get my hands on the man. When I get hands.
Do you know? You might know where he is.
Do you want me to roll another wisdom saving throw to go even deeper into thoughts and like communicate more?
Sure.
All right. Jesus Christ, I keep getting bad rolls. But she's like, I usually when I walk upon people and see what they're doing, I usually transform into different animals to blend in with crowds, or I can blend in with different people and such. So I tried to turn it into a nice little cat to, seem all the unsuspicious. But as soon as I tried to turn back, I couldn't turn back, and he was sitting there mocking me, laughing at me. And I don't know which way he went, he just disappeared. So obviously that man did something, and obviously if I could bite him, I would.
Did he take anything from you?
No. No, he couldn't possibly take anything from me, especially when he turned me into this thing.
Okay, real quick, like out of character. What was this guy's goal? He's trying to put all the gods out of commissions, or was he still in their mirrors, or what was he doing?
As far as you know, his goals right now are basically that. So far, he basically
Beyond our understanding.
Yeah, well, that and just basically that he so far all you know is that he just basically wants all the gods to like be not be active right now.
He wants them out of the picture at the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
That's as far as you know.
I ask her, can you still use your like any abilities or godly abilities?
Oh, isn't that sweet? Thinking that I could use my abilities as a goddamn cat.
I mean, turning into a cat is one of your abilities.
Yes, but I can't turn back. So obviously I can't use any of my other abilities if I can't even turn back into a regular person.
I like to yank her fucking ear as a cat.
I ready my backhand.
Like, calm down. She's a cat. She can't do anything.
Don't worry. When I turn back into the best god out there that there is, I will make sure that the earth swallows you whole. But until then, I need your help to return back to my wonderful self. Now, can you?
By the way, was that you who caused the vines to wrap around me and my friend?
Ah, well, it's sort of a precautionary measure. I don't really control that. That's just something I set up for in case something happens.
Okay. Do you know how we can turn
I'm
you
hoping
back?
she doesn't like. What happened?
Wait, how did you see the vine?
How do we turn you back?
More important matters.
Thanks, Lip. Thanks.
Turning me back, well, you would probably have to find the man who did that to me and absolutely destroy him by whatever means necessary.
Translate.
Oh yeah, sorry, Maurice. We have to kill that guy to turn her back.
Gladly.
Absolutely. So, did it seem like he was gonna come back for you, or whenever he turned you, did he run away, or did you run away, or is he hunting you down, or something like that?
Well, as far as I know, that if I was hunting him down, I might, and I rightfully would be, then I've done a pretty poor job at it, because I have not seen him anywhere. He must be a master of disguise as well, but, of course, not as good as me, of course, but, you know.
Man, she is vain.
That's what's
getting along great with Marianne.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, Cicely did tell you that she was very, very, very vain. Well, no, not Cicely. Cicely didn't tell you. Demiyoko told you that she was very, very vain and, like, full of herself.
You know, isn't it kind of interesting how Demioko's the only one of these gods who's not out of commission?
Well, yeah, it is interesting, isn't it? Anyway, so, is there anything else you wanted to say?
No. I just wanted to bring up a theory that I have.
Well, I think that's all the questions we have. But we're gonna take this flower.
You cannot possibly take the flower when it belongs to me. I will take this. I will take
this.
I will take this flower.
Lip.
I'll take this flower, and I will keep it to myself.
But where are you gonna keep it at?
I'll find a place for it.
Here's a better idea. I pick up the cat.
Hey, get your hands off me.
All right, Mario. We're gonna use her as bait.
As what?
Act slowly turning into a Harry Potter character.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
what?
Yep. Let's I wonder if I can teleport. Nah, that'll be 3 people.
What the cat doing?
I was like,
What the
all
cat
right,
doing?
give her here.
All right, here you go.
Your hands are a lot bigger than his, you big tubby man.
Oh,
Don't listen to what she. I
Who's
mean,
a
she
good
loves your
Marianne?
hands.
I was like, who's a good goddess? You're such a good goddess.
She bites your thumb.
Mario keeps petting despite the pain. Oh, good goddess.
I like to
Man, his skin is
Does
as thick
he
as his
have, like,
brain. Or as thick as
Does
his
he have,
skull.
like, a communication
I
thing.
was like, I just know she said something great about me. 'Cause I am.
Well, actually, yeah. So slowly here, you can hear her thoughts become back more into meows, and it starts slowly becoming meows again.
Okay. I was like, all right.
Eve saw the entire thing, and her camera was just like looking dead at you, and so you like looked into the camera.
It's like, Eve, we've got the cat. Whatever that means.
The camera kind of like does like a quick up and down motion and like zooms off back to where Eve is.
It's like, so how exactly do you propose we use it as bait? Well, her as bait.
Well, I was planning on stringing her up in front of everybody in the crowd and just start proclaiming that she's a god.
How exactly do you expect us to use her as bait without getting people looking at us like we're crazy people?
You do have a point.
So while you're thinking of that, I will go back to Lip. All right. Yoshi and Grunkle. So
Do I get any transmissions from since this all happened during my thing?
Yeah.
Do we get any transmissions from Eve?
So Eve, like as you're walking to this guy's house, you see, well, you don't see, but Grunkle, Eve like runs up to you and it's like, there a lot of shit just happened.
Huh?
Yeah, a lot of shit just happened. Okay.
I turned over and was like, what is it? Sorry. What is it this time?
Okay, there's a cat apparently, and apparently they were talking to it. So at first I thought they were crazy or something, and they were like talking to this.
Is Dill following me, by the way, because I'm going to his house?
He's kind of just like looking at you like, come on, man, just like he just basically looks like a worried guy. Yeah, I feel like
he really doesn't.
He's not trying to stop me from
he's
breaking into his house.
He's more of just like really like kind of just like, oh, come on, man, please don't, and then just like I feel like if you would have like kept going, he would have eventually had to get up and like try to stop you, but
yeah, okay, so I'm closer to the banquet in that regard. So what does Eve say again?
Okay, so there was a cat, and like they were talking like to this like cat. So at first I thought they were crazy or something. But then Lip just all of a sudden said that the cat was Marianne, and apparently it is Marianne or something, and now they have the cat, and now they're gonna be stupid and do something stupid with it. So we gotta like get over there and try to stop them from being stupid.
I thought that cat was suspicious. That has to be Marianne. There can be no other explanation. But yes,
so I turned towards Dill and I turn towards Dill and I say, I kind of like, God, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. God damn it. I ask, I don't know if this is intimidation or just asking a question, but I ask him, did you know anything about your cat being possibly
a god?
Marianne.
He's like, you mean the guy? I just had a cat come up to me as a stray. I thought it was lost. It seemed upset and lost.
Insight.
Go for it, yeah.
Insight.
Dude, he's gonna think it's the truth.
2 plus 2 is 6, 8.
Well, yeah, as far as you know, he's telling the truth.
Whoop,
Right.
whoop.
Would you like to investigate this guy?
For what? Alright, what does this man look like?
Just like I said, he's like kind of half balding. He's just got like this like sort of like what's that, like plaid like shirt and like jeans on. Yeah, just a normal guy, I guess.
Shapeshifter could be anybody. Wouldn't hurt to like.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Apparently, he's a good fucking actor. Fucking tell.
Yeah, he must have taken theater.
Sir, I must investigate your house.
Why do you want to go to my house so bad?
Because the person who could have transformed Marianne into a cat may be in your house.
I'm gonna.
Marianne's like, you're talking nonsense. I don't even know how the VIP became your friend in the first place. You're talking nonsense. Talking crazy.
You don't know what I know.
And I kind of want to keep it that way.
All right, what the?
Yoshi, get over here. We have some lead. Yoshi, get over here. I'm gonna call out to him. Get over here.
Where'd you go? I thought you were with me.
No, you were I thought you were walking towards a house.
Yeah,
I was sitting down at the table.
And I wasn't that far off until I got the transmission from Eve, the message from Eve and you, and you're not that far away from me, so. What do you mean come over here?
It's really hard to know what I'm hearing when I don't have a good sense of area.
Is that a shot? Are you shooting a pack?
I don't know.
As always. Anyways,
Anyway, point is,
Uncle, what is it that you want?
Yeah.
You've heard the updates of what's going on. I don't know. You think you'd be able to pursue the man that we've been seeing? Because last we checked, he went around the left side of the building, right?
The right side of the building.
Left
I
side
don't know. Look, you know how it's like he went around like a left corner, and then you kind of like pointed it out, and then before the whole conversation with Marianne took place?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Sin knows what I'm talking about, though.
Lip saw something dart out of the pavilion. Lip saw something dart out the pavilion. It
went left.
Yeah, and it went left. They went to go see, and then after that happened, Eve sent something at the pedestal. So they went to go investigate. It ended up being a cat with Marianne, both the same thing. So Eve told you guys that Lip and Mario saw a cat, and apparently it's Marianne. So, are you guys gonna go over to where they are?
Wait, are you asking us? Or
yeah, I'm asking you guys. I'm asking you guys.
Well, no, because it literally the guy in the suit could literally be any one of these fuckers. So, at the banquet, how many people are at the banquet?
Good like
40.
Good like
50.
Yeah, somewhere like 50-ish. It's like the most intense game of Guess Who you ever played in your life.
Ay, caramba. Because for once we're trying to desperately get it right.
You know what, Grunkle? I've been doing some thinking.
What is it? Look.
Yeah. So, before that, Dill.
I look to Dill, and I say,
Dill, I'm sorry for trying to investigate your cat so much. I've been following a hunch, and I'm not really thinking straight.
It's all right.
I'm just going to exit the conversation.
and I turn towards Grunkle.
Grunkle, take this. It is a ring of speed. If you want to go and help out the Lip and Mario and Eve, bring Eve with you if you can. But either way, I
can't really hold her hand. I think she can move fast on her own merit.
Yeah.
But
either way, I'm gonna go.
Try to follow and see where that suspicious fellow is heading.
I didn't see any suspicious fellow, so I mean that was just a cat. That was a cat.
What was it? What are you
It-
talking
it was
about? What?
It was the thing that Lip saw was
It
was
was a cat.
the
Oh.
thing that Lip saw was the cat.
Oh, I thought you said it was like a person.
I said
like,
well
it was
I
a-
said it, I said that it was
Be
someone or something.
ambiguous.
So I was being
Okay,
that's
ambiguous.
just
throwing
bring
me off.
weed. Get yourself over to there. I'm gonna go smoke some weed. Bye.
And then I walk away.
All right.
All right,
Sorry. I plead tired.
all right.
You
Speaking
think
of
you
which,
played?
speaking of which, we are probably gonna end
Also,
because it is fucking late, and I am tired because I had to work 7.5 hours today. So, that will do it for today's episode. But I will, we'll probably be back sometime next week. We'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I will see you all later. Take care.